Hey, good morning everybody, it's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom, Sunday morning. Means it's time for the Silky Smooth Sunday shave. Hope everybody had a great week. Mine was pretty good. Well, what to say? Face is healing up okay. I'm not really too worried about that reopening, but I'm going to be honest, I'm a little gun shy of the straights in this shavettes right about now until that's completely healed. So we are going to use something a little different. I organized my den like I said last week, and I found this gem, the Fine Super Slant Razor. This is an all plastic slant razor made by Fine. It was very popular and almost unobtainium several years ago, and I think it was kind of a gimmick. I don't see very many people dig it out and use it very often. So I figured I'd pull it out today. What are we going to shave with in the blade? We trying out the Treet Steel. That's the third use on that one. For the soap, I've given up on the Little Tim's challenge to finish that soap. I needed a change. I'll probably go back to it more regularly so I can use it up, but it's not going to be exclusive. That being said, today, another hot day here in Central Texas, going to be 100 plus. So we're going to go with the Uncle John's Iceman Citrus Freeze, the custom soap made for me by Uncle John and whoever else collaborated in it. I still don't know exactly who it was. That's what we're using. Thanks again, guys. I'm just blown away by it. And we'll be using the matching splash. For the post, Nivea and the Alum. All right. Oh, left out the brush. For the brush, green marble turn and shave. Let's get going. Well, it's been a good week. Nothing particularly ridiculously exciting going on here. The face healed up pretty well. I love the citrus scent in this. Work has picked up. I think I jinxed us last week when I said we've been kind of slow and not a lot of testing happening. Well, we popped a few of them this week and spent a little bit of time in PPE and got one Wednesday, starting it all over again. So, with a big facility, 4 stories, it's going to be a long day. But it is what it is. It's what we get paid for, right? The menthol right away. Fantastic compliment to the citrus in the soap. Other than that, I've just been laying low, trying to avoid the heat. Did manage to get out and get a ruck in yesterday morning. And man, I started at about 7 o'clock, just before 7. I finished around 8:30 or 9. And even by then I was drenched in sweat. It was stupid hot and humid. Forgot to mention how many days of growth I have. Probably 4, I think. I didn't shave very much last week at all to let that cut heal. Like I've said before, luckily we're mandatory in minimum of surgical or cloth masks, both in public and at work. And we're not alone in our office, so none of the bosses could catch me or would notice that I hadn't been shaving. And even if they did, I think giving a gaping wound in my face a chance to heal would be a suitable excuse. At least I would hope so. Anyway, let's get on to the shave. Other than that, like I said, nothing crazy exciting going on. So I don't use this razor very often, not because I don't like it, just because I have a ton of razors. I do remember this razor being very efficient, it being a little irritating on my face, probably because it's more efficient than I'm used to. And I also remember it being a little awkward because it's so very light that I could tend to overshave with it. But I do enjoy it. And honestly, I probably should enjoy it more often. I will be honest, this shave was kind of inspired, one, because of the fact that I found this razor, but two, our very own Spectre posted a picture on Facebook the other day, last weekend actually, of a fantastic shave with his Merkur 37C Slant, a Gillette Blue, and I don't remember the soap, but I remember looking at that going, man, that looks like a great shave. I might have to try and replicate that. I don't have the Merkur Slant. I have the Razor Rock, which is, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty much a clone of the Merkur. But I dug this one out instead. Like I said, I saw this one and I was like, well, it's a slant. And I think I am out of the Gillette Blues, which is a shame. Gillette, is it blue, platinum, silver blues. It was a silver blue if I remember right. But I am out of both the silver blues and the platinum, both of which are fantastic blades for me. And I have so many blades. Some that I've never used. So I have not replenished the stock. So I figured I'd just get the last use out of this treat. So as I sit here and explain it, maybe it's not even much of a tribute, but it was inspired by, I think that's what I said to begin with, I don't remember. You guys know I just ramble when I do these things. A lot of noise, not a lot of substance. That's pretty much any time I'm talking. All right, beautiful, fantastic first pass. Very smooth and efficient razor. Definitely should be using it more. And then the soap, of course. Uncle Jones has a great base. He knows what he's doing when he makes a soap. Beautiful, slick and smooth glide on the lather. Fantastic citrus scent and just the right amount of menthol to cool things off. Couldn't be more pleased with that soap. I tell you, as I sit and think about this razor, I did not realize when I ordered it all those years ago that it was plastic. And so I was honestly a little disappointed when I opened the box. But I do enjoy it. But as I sit and think, it just, you look at it and it's just kind of like basic plastic, you know, just gray plastic, nothing fancy about it. It almost looks and feels like a toy, like a kid's toy, like a play school, like my first razor. You know, something that you would get the kid so he could shave with daddy. And I imagine if you took a blade out of it, that would totally work. It would be a great, like, little toy for a kid to shave with daddy. But yeah, second pass. having a little trouble getting up under the nose with the slant. Got it. Oh yeah, fantastic shave. I don't have much else to say, guys. I mean, it's been a pretty standard week. The weight loss is back on track-ish. Kind of hadn't been, you know, I've been yo-yoing and bouncing around between like 195, 198, 202. And I think that's not really even a bad kind of resting point for me, a nice maintenance area. I feel good at that weight. I would like to be, like I said, a little more leaner and a little, have a little more athletic aesthetic. And also, last time I had my blood checked, my cholesterol was starting to creep up, so I do need to watch my diet a little bit better. And probably, oh, I think I just reopened that. See? That's why. Watch my diet a little bit better. So kind of did a soft reset. I reset my calories to 2,200 down from the 2,500 I had been working at, which I really wasn't, because I wasn't tracking very well. Back into my exercise regime has been okay, relatively consistent, 3 to 6 days a week, with 3 being the absolute minimum. So did the reset starting on Monday, the August 3rd, weighed in at 2026. Had an okay week of eating, and I hit the bare minimum. Yeah, I just kind of re-nicked it. Well, hit the bare minimum of exercise for the week. I did one weight training session, one yoga session, and one ruck yesterday. So that's the bare minimum I want to try and keep 3 days a week. But even with all that, and like I said, not having the greatest week of diet of calorie consumption, because there were a few days where I went over, and on Friday, I'm not even gonna lie, I went way over. But because I could not resist the Whopper yet again. That Whopper is gonna be the death of me. But still managed to drop a few pounds for the week. I weighed in at 198.6 this morning, so it's like 4 pounds. I know a lot of it's salt, but that's okay, because weight is weight for me. It's all about keeping the pressure off my back, and trying to stay off of those meds as much as possible. So I also got back onto being more diligent with my fiber supplements. That was one of the things that I used to help lower my cholesterol, was psyllium fiber tablets. They're a pain in the rear, not really, but they are good for keeping your body from absorbing cholesterol and helping it to pass through your system and lowering your blood cholesterol, and it worked. So that, and it added fish oil. So we'll see, hopefully next time I get my blood checked, my cholesterol will be lower, my weight will be a little bit better, and we can stay off of those meds, because he did threaten. He said, no, so he said, your cholesterol's creeping back up. We may need to put you back on the meds if things keep going that way. So we're going to do our dead level best to avoid that. Anyway, that's the shave. There's not much else to say. Beautiful, quick, fantastic, efficient shave. No irritation, no cuts. I didn't even reopen that one as bad as I thought. So we'll get the post going. We'll see what the Alum has to say. A little bit on the mustache because I had to work a little hard to get that smooth. Oh, see, not even feeling anything on that cut, so I guess I didn't reopen it at all. Maybe it just caught the scab or something, so it felt like it. Beautiful. Not much from the Alum. No complaints. All right. Ooh. Splash. Oh, I love this stuff too. Sometimes I use this stuff just in the morning, like after a shower, even if I haven't shaved. I'll just give myself a little splash on the face, a little splash on the chest, just to kind of give me a pick-me-up and a nice scent to start the day. Beautiful. That's the shave. You guys don't need to see me put balm on. Anyway, that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you, no matter what you do. Wait. I enjoyed making it for you. I know, I keep screwing up the extra past couple shaves. So, thanks again for all your support. I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. No matter what you do, go spend some time with your friends and family. It's really important. And during these unprecedented times, be sure and wear your mask. They really make a difference. Stay 6 feet apart. Be safe out there. I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching, spending a little time with me. God bless. Have a great week.